Yeah. I'm gonna buy that one and that one. All of it. I need it all. Do you want it though? Where do I begin? I see the hate, they don't wanna see me win. Bank deposits, I got more coming in. Top down, throw the money in the wind. I don't want it all. Heard he scammer, had to switch up the accounts. Moving paper, gotta call it my account.
Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Gardner Minshew and the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on Jacob Eason and the Oklahoma City Lancers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Oklahoma City Lancers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Here's the Jaguars offense for the first time with Gardner Minshew, the Washington State product, leading the way.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie. One of my favorite words. He's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
And Minshew with nowhere to go, and they take him to the ground. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate. Coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from the University of Washington. This is Jacob Eason.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football? I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him.
On the give, this is Eckler. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again. Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same,
but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
They'll throw on first down with Eason. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one goes for 24 yards.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Lancers.
From the gun is Eason. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. Fourth down. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Makes the score Lancers 3, Jaguars nothing.
Receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3.
31-yard line.
Here's Minshew. He completes it to Westbrook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
They'll find Everett there, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help him at contract time.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Jaguars nothing.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
Josh Lambo.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it's DJ Chark who finishes it off with a touchdown reception.
21-yard line.
Throwing again, Eason. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone.
37-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you.
Play action. It's Eason. Got his man. It's Williams. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And an Oklahoma City 1st down.
They go play action with Eason. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And his guys are going to retake the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out. Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Minshew with a give to Fournette. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
This will be 3rd and 15. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up 4th down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run.
Here is Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, But also, when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning.
You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Now a give running left is Eckler. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I'd have to say that was a pretty darn good run right there. They had 8 in the box, still able to burn them. They've got to consider themselves lucky they only gave up a first down and not a touchdown.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Shy of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Austin Eckler as the first half is winding down. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Badgley on for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's Austin Eckler who finishes things off with a touchdown run. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take a look around the NFL.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
It's Eckler again. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Joe Schobert on the
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
The handoff, it's Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13, and that'll be good enough for the first.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Now Eckler. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Here's Eason off the play fake. His throw caught. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
Jaguars 7.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Looking to throw it. Minshew working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
That's good.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Jerry Tillery never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
They scored a touchdown the last time they had the football, but things going to be a little bit more difficult this time.
No, certainly, because where they're starting, the goal.
Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Able to complete this to Chenault. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35.
We're on Jaguars.
3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
At the 35-yard line.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Uchenna Nwosu. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. You're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A throw for Westbrook, but it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Pushing his way through, and they finally get him down at the other 46.
Ball carrier.
A big play there, 44 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him.
Off the play fake, Eason. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control.
The offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On third down, here's Eckler. Take this one in for a touchdown. Austin Eckler with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Yeah, I can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's Austin Eckler who finishes things off with a touchdown run.
Always making sure no one's holding.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's Minshew. Connection made with Chenault. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Minshew sets to throw. Minshew going to be intercepted for the third time. Derwin James with a pick, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one. Off play action. Eason. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Eason's pass.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Off the play fake. Eason. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you. And we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play. And pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here, and that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Minshew, 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 35. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
1st and 10.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And that one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And go for it here on 4th. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
The 4th down pass. Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once, we were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done, really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but I
like where we're going with it.
Life is what you make it. My shit been amazing. I can't see a way out. I've been stacking face down off canvases I painted. I just spent the rain day on shit I can't afford, but that's the price I pay for the memories I'm making. I've been going places. I've been shaking hands for a